Welcome to Exam Sale. In this short guide I will walk you through the syllabus for the HPE Sales Certified Aruba Products and Solutions exam. This exam covers 6 domains with specific weights to guide your study plan. Layer 3 carries 27%, Layer 2 is 25%, Security is 15%, Troubleshooting is 12%, Management and Configuration is 11%, and Aruba Switching is 10%. The assessment mixes conceptual questions, scenario-based tasks, and hands-on exercises depending on the domain. Layer 3 accounts for 27% of the exam and focuses on complex routing protocols including OSPF and BGP in multi-area and multi-IaaS environments. This domain is rated hard, with an estimated learning time of 40 hours and a conceptual plus scenario-based assessment. You will learn to configure OSPF2 and OSPF3 in multi-area designs, identify LSA types, implement summarization and area types such as stub and NSSA, and optimize path selection using cost and priorities. You will also master BGP fundamentals including EBP and IBP configuration, path selection using weight, local preference and as path, route filtering with prefix lists and route maps, multi-homing basics, and VRRP for IP redundancy with VRF and route leaking. Layer 2 makes up 25% and covers advanced switching technologies such as VSX, MSTP, and VLAN tunneling. This domain is hard with about 35 hours of study and a hands-on plus conceptual assessment. Candidates will configure VSX keep alives and ISL, design multi-chassis link aggregation with MC lag and VS lag, and understand control and data plane separation and upgrade procedures while troubleshooting split-brain scenarios. You will also implement multiple spanning tree protocol regions, map VLANs to MST instances, enable STP protection features like root guard and BPDU guard, and deploy advanced VLAN techniques including kink, private VLANs, voice VLAN and LLDP MED. Security is 15% and focuses on infrastructure security including AAA, port access, and dynamic segmentation. This domain is medium difficulty with an estimated 25 hours and scenario-based assessment tasks. You will configure port access control such as 802.1x for wired clients and MAC-based authentication for non.1x devices, set up concurrent authentication and fallback, and implement captive portal and radius attributes for dynamic VLAN and ACL assignment. The dynamic segmentation topics include user-based tunneling to Aruba gateways, role-based access control with ClearPass, local user roles on AOSCX, downloadable user roles, and verification of tunneled traffic and role status. Troubleshooting accounts for 12% and emphasizes advanced diagnostics and network health monitoring using the network analytics engine. This domain is hard with about 20 hours of study and scenario-based assessments that require root cause analysis. You will install and configure NA scripts and agents, monitor network health with NA dashboards, analyze alerts and time series data, and use NA to automate diagnostic data gathering during events. The domain also covers advanced diagnostic tools such as ERSPAN packet captures, log and debug analysis, support files and core dumps for vendor escalation, transceiver and hardware diagnostics, and verification of control plane CPU and memory utilization. Management and configuration is 11% and centers on centralized management and automation of AOSCX switches. This domain is medium difficulty with an estimated 15 hours and conceptual plus scenario-based assessment items. You will deploy and initialize Aruba NetEdit, perform multi-device configuration changes and validation, use NetEdit for firmware management and compliance checking, and create configuration templates for switch groups. The programmability topics include interacting with AOSCX via REST API, understanding the state database architecture, using the web UI, identifying Python automation use cases, and configuring SNMP and syslog for remote management. Aruba switching is 10% and covers hardware architecture and AOSCX software fundamentals. This domain is easy with about 10 hours of study and a mix of conceptual and scenario-based assessment questions. You will explain the benefits of the AOSCX modular architecture, describe the role of OVSDB in state management, and identify Aruba switch families such as the 6300, 6483XX series. You will also learn to differentiate hardware capabilities across models and understand high availability features in AOS-CX. Focus your study time according to the domain weights and the estimated learning hours, and practice both configuration tasks and scenario-based troubleshooting. Good luck preparing for the HPE Sales Certified Aruba Products and Solutions exam, and use this syllabus map to structure your revision effectively.